This course is brought to you by AppyPie as part of our Academy series.
So there's this special monetization pattern, and it's called the whale monetization pattern. What is that? A whale is somebody who spends a huge amount of money with your app, okay? And in the freemium model, here's what happens. A lot of people jump on your app because it's free. Few of those people pay anything. And very few of those people spend an extraordinary amount. So for your app to take advantage of the whales, you have to, first of all, enable large spending, right? If you think about it, does your app enable large spending? For example, actually, mine doesn't, right? I have a little bit of a cap of what people can buy, and that's it. And here's how you enable large spending. You have to have something that's a consumable product that people can buy, consume, and need again. Right? So not all apps actually have usability that fits this potential. Right? So not every app has this potential. Games have done it in an amazing way, right? Like you need points, you might buy some points, it helps you beat a level, you consume those points, next level you need those points again, next level you need those points again, you buy, and there's no end. Like a lot of these online games, there's no end in levels, right? They just keep going. So you can like pay for thousands of levels, and by the time you know it, a really addicted person has spent thousands of dollars. And that's what happens a lot in mobile apps games. If your app is different, like maybe it's a utility app or health app or whatever, think of what people can consume regularly and buy again, and have that as one of your products. Probably one out of like 10,000 people, or even fewer than that, will be a whale. And it's up to your app to make a whale, right? It's up to your app to addict a person enough. But that person, that whale, will spend more money than everybody else, right? So it's really important to actually enable that to happen, because like I said, not all apps even have this. So think about what in your app is something that's consumable, that can be bought again and again and again. For example, in my apps, what could happen is, like I give business coaching advice, right? I have business advice. So sometimes if a person has a question, maybe I can ask them, okay, you can buy help per question. But I didn't want to do that. I wanted them, if they paid for help, they should get as much help as they wanted, right? So I wanted them to have a better experience. But potentially, I could have had a situation where I was charging them per question they would ask. So as they were working on their business, they would have a lot of questions, and over time, they'd spend a lot of money. But I didn't do it that way. But that's an example of how I could have. So think about for your app how you can enable and get whales to spend a lot of money.